Hi everyone, I am Jup and welcome back to TV with Choose Your Right class. Today we will have two guests over here who took like econ class this semester and last semester. So can you guys introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, I'm Pushpita Shaha. I'm a new freshman, just started college in spring, and I am a computer science major.
Hi everybody, my name is Rebecca Kleesner. I am from Princeton, Indiana, and I am also a freshman this year. I'm double majoring in Hispanic Studies and independent interdisciplinary, and it's going to be some form of nonprofit management.
So which econ class you are taking or you took, and who was your professor?
Currently, I'm taking Econ 100 with Professor Ihsan.
I took Econ 100 last semester with Professor Yin.
Okay, so we will have like small questions for you guys to answer. So we will have three sides. The smiling face will be for like good feedback. The sad face for like negative feedback, and like the neutral face, you have no idea. And then you guys will give like some explanation on your answer. So the first questions I have is like based on the interest of that class. How can you rate your class? Okay, so start from you. How like give some explanation why you give it a smile face.
I really love my class, the Econ 100 with Professor Ihsan, because I feel like I'm learning a lot about economics and how like rational people take decisions in the society. And in general, I'm also learning so much about graphs and making arguments. And all in all, it's a great class.
How about you, Rebecca?
I also really enjoyed my class. Coming in, I had knowledge already about economics because I took a course my senior year of high school. But I also, if you like lecture style classes, Professor Yin does teach with a lot of lectures. So for me, that was really good because I personally like lectures. And if I ever had any questions, I could always go to her office hours, and she was really good about answering them and working with me. So overall, I liked that class.
Oh, this class interesting, but the problem is like, is it difficult? So you have your answer about the difficulties of that class. You guys have the same answers. So can you guys give some like why you have this answer?
Well, honestly, I feel like the class is fun yet challenging. So you will definitely love studying all the concepts and everything, but it is actually a lot of work, and sometimes it can get a bit overwhelming.
I agree with that. I think economics in general is a hard topic to learn, but it did help that Professor Yin was really good about answering questions. So I think it's just hard balancing it just being a hard subject and trying your best to learn it.
Okay. Okay.
So absolutely 100%. You don't really have to be an econ major to take Econ 100 because it is sort of like a very like introduction baseline class. So for example, if you're interested in business competitions, if you are interested in entrepreneurship, and if you like want to pitch someday in a competition or anything, this class will let you learn so many terminologies. You will learn so much that you can use those knowledge in your life. So other than filling up your SS requirement, it will honestly make you learn so much. So I will advise everybody to take this class if you're interested in it.
I agree with that. I personally, since I am going into nonprofit management work, I will need this eventually. But I think for anybody, it's a really good class to take because it is at the intro level. So this is all basic building blocks that you can use to learn more about economics, or you can just use them in your life as you move on from college.
Okay, so like another question is about like, is it not really difficult, but do you guys have lots of homework, lots of like assignment for this class? Okay, we can start from you.
Honestly, we do have a lot of work to do every day. We have assigned readings and we have quizzes every day. and there's like homework sets, and especially in the econ class I am taking, we have like 25 MCQs in our homework sets, comparing to like other students who have maybe like 7 is like a lot of work. But honestly, there are always help available. You can go to office hours, there are Q tutors, so you can definitely manage the workload, but the workload in general is a lot.
I felt like the class last semester, it wasn't a lot of work. I thought it was a good amount of work. We had one assignment a week, and then on top of that, I studied extra to keep up with my notes to make sure that I was prepared for the midterm and then the final exam. So I think it was a good amount of work for me to understand the topic. It was only one assignment a week plus my studying outside of that to keep up with the notes.
That's so different. Like you guys taking the same like econ class but different workload.
Yes.
So because you guys have different professors, right? So how can you rate your professor? Okay. So some idea about your answer.
Well, I'm gonna rate my professor really high because I really love how he focuses on making the students understand the concepts, and also we can in our class challenge our professor scientifically. So usually when a question is asked to you, you would either answer yes or no. It's always right or wrong, black or white, but there's like an area which is gray in between, and I mean, yes or no, both can be answers. And I learned that from my professor in my econ class, so yeah.
I would also rate Professor Yin highly. She is very lecture-based, but for me personally, I like that style of learning. But she was also very willing to answer questions and would always go above and beyond to make sure that I could get office hours scheduled with her to answer any other questions. So
So thank you guys so much for being here in my show and share some of your experience in your econ class. And I think econ class really interesting right now, so you guys can take it, because from these two guests, it's a really positive like feedback. Thank you guys so much.
thank you.
Thank you so much.